guys, it's me. So, a lot of you have been requesting a part 2 of the free AE transitions on alight motion. So that's exactly what I'm going to give you today. So, yeah, and for once I'm not filming at 3 a.m. That's fun. So, basically, go on to your first picture. The first transition we're going to do is a distorted zoom out. So what you want to do is go ahead and go on to effects and then go to distortion and warp. Find pinch and bulge. Set the strength to 0. Add 2 keyframes, one at the beginning and one right in the middle. And on the middle, set the strength all the way to 1000. And then go ahead to the end of your picture and set the strength to -1000 or 1.00, however you want to say it. Go ahead and copy my graphs. And then set the radius to 600. Okay, so now it looks like this. So it looks like that. Okay. So now add pinch and bulge onto your next photo. But make the strength, right when you go on there without adding any keyframes, make the strength 1.00. Add 2 keyframes, and on the second one, just set it to 0. And then copy my graph. And then move your keyframes wherever they need to go. And set the radius to 600 again. Sorry if I'm going too fast. If you need, I can you can slow it down or pause it whenever you need to. And yeah, that's basically how to do the distorted zoom out one. So it looks like that. The next transition we're gonna do is like the mirror slide but differently. You'll see what I mean once we get there. So go ahead onto your first photo and add the effect tiles and mirror your photo like you always do. Go into the zoom in panel, hit the little infinity sign, add 2 keyframes, and on the second one, slide it the way I am so it's like folding in on itself. Copy my graph, and then move your keyframe to the end. So it looks like this right now. And on your second photo, go ahead and duplicate it. And go all the way to the end of your effects, and then go ahead and add copy background. Go onto matte masking key, and then select wipe. And then where it says end, go ahead and set it down to 50.0. Like that. And then go ahead and go on to distortion and warp and find mirror. Hit that. And then go onto your bottom, like the second photo right here. Hit it. And just slide the pictures so they look like they're already out, if that makes sense. I don't really know how to explain it. And of course, alight motion wants to be glitchy right now. I hate my life for them. Okay, anyways. So now that it's out like that, go ahead and add your 2 keyframes. And on the second one, move the photos closer, in together so it looks like that. Copy my graph. And then move your keyframes to the beginning and the end. And yeah, that's how you do this one. The transition we're going to be doing, I just learned recently. It's like when a picture splits open and reveals another one. So go ahead and add your 2 pictures, but make sure the one that you want to split open is on top. So it looks like this. And the one that's on top, duplicate it. Go on to wipe or matte masking key and then find wipe. Oh my god. Okay. And on the first one, go ahead where it says start and set it to 50.0. And then on your second photo, add wipe again. Make sure that it has end and then set it to 50.0. So on the first one right here, go ahead, add 2 keyframes, and on the second one, move it the way that I'm moving it, so it's moving to the right. Yeah, I think so. I'm sorry, I'm kind of dumb. So go ahead and copy my graph and move your keyframes to the end. And do the same thing on the second photo, but move it the opposite way that I'm moving it, so it looks like it's opening. So it looks like this. And then go ahead and copy my graph, move your keyframe. And yeah, now you're done. This next transition, you're going to have to go ahead and download the app Layout. So when you have it, go ahead, open Layout, and add the 4 photos of your choice. And make them in a collage like this. You can adjust them however you'd like. and then save it, and then go ahead and go on to Alight Motion and make a new project. Add the photo, and then add radial wipe, which is in matte masking key. Set the progress all the way to 360, and then every so often go ahead and add a keyframe and make the progress to like where it shows one full picture like this. Go ahead and add another keyframe again so it shows the other picture. Oh, what did I do? Add another keyframe so it shows this picture. It's pretty self-explanatory. You just keep adding keyframes until it shows all the pictures in one. Like this. And move your keyframes to the end. Copy my graph. You do the same graph for all of them, so it's not that complicated. So pretty much you could leave it at this if you'd like. You could just leave it at like this. But what I did is I made a circle and I just made it cover the whole photo. And then I made that into a...
Listen, so it just stopped recording out of nowhere. Basically, I just made it into a masking group, and it turned out like in like a circle form. So yeah, that's pretty much how it happened.